you're still the Jarvan, you've got the Elise, and with the Elise locked in, it was the counter pick of the jungle. Mowgli has revealed his hand. It's always going to be about Mowgli when Vitality take the stage. But that dive potential top lane between Jarvan and Elise, that is very terrifying.
Yeah, and I mean, Vitality did this same thing yesterday, right? Where they kept the Elise until last, put the Jarvan in the top lane, and just hammered on that top laner.
Right as we enter game. Yesterday it was Vitality fell behind a little bit, found an explosive mid lane fight, and of course Fnatic dictating the pace from minute 1. Can't imagine we'll see the same explosive level 1.
Cover not only his top laner, but also 3-buff Mowgli.
Taking a big chunk there as well, and there's no chance for Mowgli to retreat to. This is a very difficult early game for Vitality. They're losing pressure on the bottom side of the map. The most that Ashe has provided standings, and for Vitality, who are trying as hard as they can to hold on to this number 2 spot.
Oh, hold on.
Jizuke, though, going for Nemesis. This could be the first big boon. Out comes the Nocturne ultimate. Goes into the air, flashes forward. Jizuke trading 1 for 1. That is a start for the Vitality side.
Yeah, Jizuke gets the last laugh here, and there was the big summoner flash.
Already available. Huge.
He threw it again.
Damage. Wants to go in. Nemesis is going to use the stopwatch here and wants to make it safe. But the chain CC is there for Mowgli. The portal jump brings him back, but immediately comes in. Now it's Broxton to try to turn the play around. Mowgli in trouble. Flashes forward. Goes up, comes down, and will make it out. Vitality find another kill in the mid lane.
And this is going to be Ash Arrow, Cataclysm, Abyssal Voyage.
It's 4 members strong. Whippo versus the world. I don't think there's any way he can survive at this point. The CC comes in, Mowgli's going to tank first. He swaps form, he goes up, he comes down, and that is so clean. Vitality going to grab it.
Really clutch there from Vitality. They knew they were losing their bottom lane turret. Rekkles and Hylissang had been dominating down there the entire game, so they get Attila and Jack Troll out of there for a great play.
Now trying to shut down the Fizz. Chains, oh, not quite enough. He leaps out, but the Fear Tether still attached. He's fleeing. Nocturne trying to find the kill. Hylissang goes down, though. Makes it a 1 for 1 in the end. Rekkles still bot side, though. Still gets all that solo gold. An immense amount of gold going into Fnatic's pockets. And Vitality's still struggling to kill this first turret.
Yeah, that's the cherry on top. It's the fact that Fnatic not only trade the objectives across map, making sure that they also get the tower first from Rekkles, but then pull the trigger on the mid lane play to get massive damage there, as well as, I think, 2 plates in Nemesis' pocket.
And remember, that's a 0-0 Lucian with a 550 gold bounty. So the amount of gold Nemesis. Of course, has to be careful. Nocturnal now coming out, has already used the E, has to flash as well. Running back to the Elise. Jizuke playing very aggressive, trading a lot of those abilities for the ulti from Broxa.
And you can see how much Vitality they want to make these plays. Cabo had walked up engagement. They want to protect him from any type of Nocturne ultimate play, but he just wants to go in.
Ulti going to come out. Leaps right over the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. That's going to be a lot of immediate damage. Jizuke, though, going to be in trouble. Tahm Kench coming in, but not enough to save him. Nemesis starting to burn down. They are able to grab the kill, but immediately going to go forward. The Devour still available. The Ashe going to be spit right back out. Attila still alive. Now retreating. Whippo stepping forward, looking for the Morning Mist. Does manage to connect. Not in the end. Cools it. Leaping onto Attila. Does hit it. Now trying to chase it up. Mowgli on the retreat. Fnatic barreling down the mid lane. They have the Herald as well. Eyes on Cabo. Goes over the wall. Wants to go right in on Broxton. He's going to get the kill, but immediately Hylissang tries to find the follow-up engage. And now the damage is coming through as Whippo is finding his way to the back line. The Coaling coming out from Lucian and just barely short. But Fnatic looking for this tier 2 tower.
Yeah, and the big thing is the fact that not only do they take the team fight, but they have Maiden and the creep wave behind them.
Flag and drag. Attila now trying to fire back. Cabo getting a lot of damage down here. Still alive. To respect the Ashe potential. Good damage coming out, stopping the push in its tracks. And more is going to leap forward. Cabo's here still trying to extend the play. Rekkles has to be careful. Level 12 to level 10. Trying to hit damage down on Whippo. Very close exchange. Pushed back there. Nemesis is here in the mid lane. Cabo is going to keep chasing this one. The rest of the team is here. He's laying down a bit more vision. Of course, now as this tower falls. So just the Lucian has not quite had the impact yet that Fnatic may need it to, and it is allowing Vitality to go kind of even in these fights.
Actually, look at this right now. There's no one sort of matching Vitality on the bottom side of the map. They had a push in the mid lane as well.
Rinse and repeat. We're looking for another arrow.
Arrow is going to connect on the Whippo, though. Definitely not a priority target. Immediately, the Nocturnal comes out. It's going to make it very difficult to play the fight. Mowgli goes up and will come right back down. They're trying to peel back. Jizuke has used the Zhonya's. Broxton left to the back line. He's now going to try to get the follow-up kill on the jungler. Cabo now trying to find his way to the middle of the team. Nemesis in trouble. He gets the double hit there, but Hylissang on the retreat will find the counter engage and stop the fight in its tracks. Cabo now on the retreat. Rekkles trying to fire forward. Devour comes out. Jizuke once again trying to dig his way to the backside, but a perfect bubble makes him sleepy. Devour not there. Tahm Kench going to try to body block desperately. Nemesis continues to throw out the poke, but it's just such a close exchange.
It's just so low HP bars all across the board, but it's
Infinity Edge and the Rune Hands as well.
Oh,
Rekkles on the Rekkles. Big Dark will find a chain CNC. The body block is there. Rekkles has now used the stopwatch. They're trying to buy a little bit more time, but the Jarvan instantly deleted. The shutdown there for Vitality is massive. A 1-for-1 trade.
That's exactly the trade Vitality were looking for. Drowsy goes down onto Tahm Kench. Fnatic still looking.
Want to turn. Cabo just fires right back. Zonius comes out, they're looking for the follow-up. Jizuke waiting, biding his time until it's throwing down damage for the backside. Jizuke now firing in here, but Broxa trying to get something back. Whippo trying to get something back. Attila remaining untouched. Jizuke has now gone down. Attila on the front lines, but he's been caged up. Shot not going to connect. The minions are there to block it. It is a bloody exchange.
And the call goes for Vitality to again
So
look
Reckless
for
is lonely on that flank. The rest of the team is split away from him. He's going to dash for the wall to return to his team. Vitality with control over the pit area. Need to sweep out that ward, though, if they want to keep it dark.
Fnatic also have control over mid lane, so a big wave going to be pushing into that tower. Vitality are actually routed. Fnatic can just let the minions do their work in the mid lane. Someone has to pick those up, and now Fnatic with the Maiden at their back can take control over the river and set up for the Baron.
Whippo starting this one up, pretty comfortable to keep the Maiden tanking, the healing coming in from the Yorick as well at this point in the game. They're pretty solid. Kind of starting to threaten here. Need to get the vision down. Now they're coming in from the side. The arrow hits onto Reckless once again. They're finding the chain CC. Can they find the re-engage? Hilly's gonna hit two, but still the Ash remains untouched. Mowgli has now slain Hellsang. Jizuke on the front line. Vitality trying to turn it. Cabo moving in to try to take down Reckless. Jizuke's on the hunt as well. Nemesis in his eyes, but the shutdown onto Whippo, and Vitality find the fight that they need.
On the flank, there's no flash on towards Reckless, no flash onto Nemesis. They land the arrow and they get the TP.
Saying Cabo looking for the flank. Broxa may go forward, but he needs to go back. They're trying to shut down Jizuke, but Jizuke just instantly goes up into the air. Ulti is not going to connect. Cabo now on the retreat. Sonya's now coming out, or rather GA coming out. They are on the back off here, and things are actually going okay for Fnatic in the end.
Yeah, that's all the big.
They take this fast.
Jizuke on the flank, though. Division is here. Oh my God! Gets it! What? There is no Summoner Spellbook. There is no Smite. Jack Troll on the Tahm Kench. The Ash pulling forward. Vitality ready. They're ready to go for the throat. They're ready to end the game. Yamato can't believe it. Jizuke is just buying time while the rest of the team continues. Cabo will also try to buy time. They are splitting up the map. They are focused. Vitality, this is the most quintessential moment in your history. The tongue to steal it all. The game could end here, but Fnatic want to turn it.
Fnatic, they have the teleports, they have the resets.
Replay brought to you by Alienware, and let's talk about luck right here.
I mean, Jack Troll knows how to lick with the Tahm Kench. Gets it right there. How do you miss that? I can't believe Broxa could not secure that.
Less than the Baron means more and more. Fnatic have this one started up. It is getting shredded through Mowgli. Moment of chance. Can he steal it? Flash over the wall. Broxa is going to get that one, though, and now the fight needs to break out. Vitality need to find the edge here. Moving forward. Mowgli incredibly low. Locked up here. Hellsang's going to find the fall. Reckless raining down hell with the calling on the back line. Mowgli immediately deleted, and Vitality are now in the retreat. But Atrilla just dishing out damage across the fight. A drowsy Cabo Shard means he will not go down. Just barely missing on the super trouble ball. Cabo's able to escape. Nemesis on the hunt. He gets the shutdown. Fnatic looking to turn it back. Hellsang still trying to chase it. Reckless taking control of the mid lane, and Attila on the retreat.
Look, we have big death timers. Hellsang still looking for Jack Troll, not quite going to find it, but Fnatic have the members. They have the minions. They're going to look to push it straight down mid lane.
Attila now backing off. Vitality need to hold here, but the Baron buff is there. Yorick is there with the cools as well. They can just look to break through this tower, brute force it down. Attila, Jizuke, and Jack Troll need to make a hold, but it is 34 seconds until Cabo and counting down. Just on the retreat, throwing out the ultimate. It's not going to find any purchase. It's not going to connect. Fnatic need to end the game here. Cannot afford to let this go for another team fight. Nemesis stepping forward, getting the damage down on the tower. Fnatic may just look to end it here. Jizuke now stepping forward. Is this the hero moment? Attila now on a killing spree. Still the Ash is alive. Jack Troll stepping forward. Mowgli is up. Reckless steps forward though. This is his moment, and he shines right when the team needs it most. What goes up must come down. He will drop in the end. Vitality are routed.
That was some League of Legends right there. I mean, Fnatic, it looked dire when the Elder Dragon did not go their way, but that did not stop them. They headed straight for the Baron buff, and in that last fight, Hellsang, Reckless, they played like monsters come out on top.
And for so long in the game, Attila was untouched in the backline, and it plagued Fnatic. But when push came to shove, when they had the man advantage, when it came down to those final moments, they found in the backline, they take him out, and they end the game.
And this is a 2-0 week now for Fnatic, taking down both Origin and Vitality. We thought they were dead in the water, that playoffs were done and done, but this squad has never missed playoffs. And now, finding that momentum in their final hour.
And Reckless, you know, he said he wouldn't get excited. He wouldn't talk about anything else. He said, I don't want it. We're going to have to get the 2-0 week first, but you got it now. And maybe now the Fnatic fans can get revved up again, knowing that that playoffs is just right around the corner. A few more wins, and they can just check it off the list.
Oh, man, Dracos, I'm excited for this Fnatic team.